Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Yep, that's the sun rising, 7 a.m. here. I'm up on the move, gonna go try to track down some waves. So, this back situation, I finally have achieved some hopeful status. About 3 days ago, I actually went and pulled together a pretty good skate session down at Venice where I felt good and was able to do my thing and didn't have to really worry about it. And that's a good place to be. Like, I'm not 100% yet, but I'm hopeful, and I've somehow broken out of the hopeless state of being where it was just constantly bad news. Now, I don't know exactly what part of the combination's working. Like, the last 3 weeks, I've started seeing Dr. Arm, my acupuncturist. And, that's all courtesy of one of you out there, a YouTube viewer, who actually put it all together for me. Found Dr. Arm, paid for the first couple sessions, got me in the door. And, I go with it, right? He was put into my life for like a reason, so I have to accept the energy. So I got that, and he makes me this weird, trippy Chinese tea. He makes it himself. I don't really know what's in it. So I got that going on. I also am working on my diet a bunch, because that's got a lot to it. I'm cutting down my caffeine. Like, I'm drinking tea, my Chinese herbal tea right now. I've added some supplemental collagen into I got some of that in my tea. So I got that. I'm also doing a sort of a combination yoga, stretching, and Feldenkrais. You can go look up Feldenkrais on it. And so I got my little stretching Feldenkrais yoga routine in the morning. Pretty minor league stuff because I've been so stiff. And then what kind of seems to have kicked open the door on it all was the kava extract. And kava is some root that's some natural muscle relaxant. And that seems to have relaxed my muscles enough to really stretch them out. And then I'm also started taking the valerian root, which is another natural herbal extract to help. Wow, it's bright. I almost need sunglasses for this action. And so I'm hopeful, right? And so it's like a snowball. I always talk about it a lot. It's like a snowball. The pebble rolling down the hill moves very slowly, and it's herky-jerky. And it just needs to get some momentum and start collecting some snow where gravity and mass begin to take their effect. And you pick up more speed and more snow and more gravity helps you out. So I'm kind of at that stage where I'm not just a pebble rolling down the hill. I got a little bit of snow and a little bit of momentum. Now, I'm not fully delusional in the sense that I'm going to go out there and be 100%. I just am stoked that I'm able to make these motions and get back into the swing of things and improve my psyche, right? The outward world's a projection of my inner self. So if my inner self's feeling all hopeless and jammed up, then my outer world's gonna be all hopeless too. Oh, my face looks trippy right now. And to have the skate session a couple days ago was really a big boost for me, because I need to be able to get out and do my thing, man. And those of you who skate know, it's freedom, man. Freedom on 4 wheels, dude. And I love to surf, even though I don't really dig surfers or surfing itself, but I love the act of. So to get some momentum on this thing has helped me do more stretches and more, right? So again, having hope is a really key component. And if it wasn't for my friend Michael and hooking me up with Dr. Arm, I wouldn't have had a nexus. So, I mean, that's what it is. Like I always say is, life's a team sport. Like I needed someone to pick up the signal and help me, because I just didn't know what to do. And I still don't know what to do, but it's all piggybacked on itself, and I've began to make some progress. So, I would say on a scale of, my 100% no, 2 weeks ago I was at 80%. I bet I'm rolling in at 87% like today. Like I still feel the stuff, but like my day, if I look at my 24-hour period, wow, it's way improved. I also have an inversion table at my house I'm using. I'm throwing spaghetti. I'm throwing the spaghetti at the wall, man. I don't care what sticks. I'm not asking a lot of questions, man. I'm just looking for a lot of solution. Anyway, this is the illusion, and if I find any waves, maybe I'll put some at the end of this video. Well, I got a couple waves, man. I'm doing better each time. Today, able to get to my feet pretty much no problem. Surfed pretty mediocre wave, but that's what I got to do right now, just to kind of not overdo it. Stoked. I got a couple turns in, put my board on an edge, did a couple okay cutbacks, not full power, but did a cutbacks, did a big whitewater rebound. One of them I got aggressive and just did a speed pump and was just about to explode on the section, and then I just realized it was just doubling up on the sand, and I was like, I'm not quite there yet. But I'm making a recovery, man. That's the thing. 10 days ago, I couldn't even get to my feet. Couldn't get to my feet without just horrifying pain shooting down the back of my legs. So to get a full-blown, like not a full-blown session, but like an actual surf session where I got some waves, rode some waves, did some turns, super grateful for that. The gnarly part is I wear this lumbar support underneath my wetsuit. I'm not even playing around, man. I just want to get back up to full speed. It's that thing, I'm just super grateful to get waves. I think it's changed my perception about everything a lot. Just like, gotta stay grateful, right? Gotta stay grateful. Anyway, it's the illusion reporting in.